So, Thursday. Today is Thursday. I have classes until 3:35, and then I have a club meeting or, I have a club meeting today until 4:30. It's going to take me roughly 30 minutes to get up to Kingsport. Natasha gets off of work at 5. She works up in Kingsport, so I'm gonna meet up with her at her work, and then we're gonna drive together to the convention center. I think they're doing sign-ins until 8 tonight. Obviously we'll be there before that. But we're going to go in, scope out the place, set up our table as much as we can, and then tomorrow we have to be there before 2 to finish setting up everything. Everything has to be ready by 2 o'clock tomorrow. So that way, when they open the doors, we're not still setting up. Everybody just come in and do whatever. Don't know when we'll be leaving tomorrow. I plan on staying the night with Natasha tonight, so we can get a little more vlogging material in before we go, just so you guys can see just how much work we've put into this. It's been wild and expensive. Very expensive. So nervous. So nervous. We're gonna do our best. We plan on cosplaying. Tomorrow will be a little bit more relaxed. Technically, I guess I'm cosplaying. I'm doing like a casual cosplay. Natasha's just wearing regular clothes, just because, Friday's the first day and we still have to go and finish setting up. I don't know what all we're going to get done today, because we have no idea what we need. In theory, there's already going to be a table and chairs there, and we have a 10 foot by 10 foot space, which is honestly kind of a lot. I don't know what we're going to do with all that space. Tasha suggested we do a photo booth thing, and I have props for that, but I don't know if we're going to do it. I don't know what else is going on. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to decorate our tables, because it's not like we have signs or anything. That might be something that we invest in way down the line, because that sounds really expensive. Did I mention that this con is a 24-hour con? We've never been to one of those, and I don't know what to expect. So the vendors hall closes, I think, at 7 Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday it closes at 5, I think. But they have activities going on the rest of the time. And as great as that sounds, we can't go to everything, because we still have to be back at the vendors hall by, I think, 10 o'clock Sunday morning, and then 9 or 10 on, did I say Sunday? We have to be, okay, we can't be out crazy late every single night, because Saturday we have to be back before 10. Sunday we have to be back, I think, before 9, either 9 or 10. So whatever it is that we're doing, we gotta figure out how to stay energized enough to see whatever it is we want to see, and then also be able to crash afterwards so that we actually sleep before we have to go back. I don't know if I'm going to stay at Natasha's all weekend, or if she's going to come over here, or how we're doing that. I don't really think it matters right now, just because, I think what we'll end up doing is that I'll just stay here, because it's not like she lives very far from me, so it's not like I can't go over there, she can't come over here, however it is that we're going to do it. But because I just have so much stuff, and she does too, to bring back and forth for cosplay and stuff, there's just no point. So I don't know. We'll see how everything goes. I think one of the reasons why I'm so stressed out is because we don't have a plan. We don't really know what we're doing past today, really. I know that because we don't have to be there until 2 on Friday, that kind of helps me breathe a little, because that gives me room to sleep and to actually get prepared for Friday. But I'm also kind of ooh, we still gotta go and do this. So I don't know, because like I don't know what time we're gonna try to be over there. I don't know what time we need to be there. I just know that we have to be ready by 2 o'clock. Like our table and everything has to be ready by 2 o'clock. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know when we're gonna get there. I have in my head that like we have to be there around like 1 to give us time. But I'm also like, well, today's the day that's gonna define when we have to be there, because it depends on what other supplies we need, other decorations, like whatever it is that we're doing. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm rambling. I've been talking for way too long. I needed to get all of this off my chest. Because I am freaking out. There's just too much going on. And I'm stressed and scared. But I'm also excited. And I don't know if I should talk about what we're cosplaying yet. I don't really guess it matters. You guys have already seen them. We're kind of doing what we did at Indie PopCon, except for Friday. Friday I'm going to do a casual kokichi. I really don't know how to explain what that means. You'll just see it. Tasha's just wearing regular clothes. I don't blame her. I mean, technically I am too, but wig. Saturday we're doing Doki Doki, I think. Last time we talked about it, that's what we said we would do. And then Sunday we're gonna do Danganronpa. Although, I don't know. I mean, they're both really popular, but I kind of wanted to be Kokichi a little longer. Even though, like, I'm technically gonna be him for 2 days. I really like being Kokichi. I love that cosplay so much. Hannah will be there at Conapalooza. She will not be there Friday, but she's coming up Saturday and Sunday. So you might catch a glimpse of her. I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, can you tell how frazzled I am? And and I'm really hungry, but I don't feel like eating because I'm so stressed out and I'm scared I'm gonna like make myself throw up. So that's good. I'm sure that people out in the hallway can hear me rambling about all of this to myself, and it's awful because they probably think I'm crazy. And I swear I'm not. I'm actually talking to people. They're just not here yet. Okay. Alright, for real though. I gotta go. I gotta charge my batteries because it's low, and I got stuff I gotta do before I go to class. So I will see you guys later. I'm so stressed out right now. Okay. I ran from the English building, which is where my Creative Writing Society meeting is. Nobody showed up, so I just left early. The vice president was still there in case somebody did decide to show up. Great. But halfway back I realized, oh, I have something waiting for me at the post office. So I had to run uphill, I don't know how many flights of stairs outside because there's construction going on where the post office is. Had to walk all the way around the building to get into the post office, and then I decided to go around the other way because I thought it'd be easier. But then I thought about it and I was like, no, it would have been easier if I went back the way I came because then I would have been going downstairs. It's hot, it's disgusting outside because it's been raining most of the day, so it's like crazy humid and it's acting like there's going to be another storm, so it's like really windy. So that was problematic. And then, so I get like, literally I walked all the way in the entirety of this building and the construction site because like, whatever. And finally get in here. I would have been here like 15-20 minutes ago if I didn't have to do that. Finally get in here. Everybody's talking to me at once. Everybody's messaging me. I still gotta pack my car. Like with those boxes and stuff, I still gotta pack that up in my car. And I somehow have to make a 30-minute drive all the way out to Kingsport and be there by 5. That's not gonna happen because it's already 4:30 and Joseph wants me to see him and I'm kind of like, man, can I not do it later? Because, oh my god. Just thought I'd update you. I'm about to go, I guess, go see Joseph now. I don't know. And then I have to go see Natasha. Good stuff.
We need that in the background.
It's happening. Not really. We're just setting up. But it's happening.
Not really.
I mean, it kind of is. We're here. We're here to set up. It's 7 o'clock. We're here kind of late. But apparently so is everybody else. So it's okay. There's a lot of people unpacking, so it's fine. We're good. Here we go.
I don't wanna.
Oh boy! All right. Okay. Here we are. Here we are. Yay. We're getting there. We've been here for almost an hour now, give or take.
My baby.
We still have a lot more work to do, but I mean, we have a lot more work to do, but I mean,
This jacket doesn't have pockets.
it actually does.
Where?
They're just awkwardly placed. Yeah.
My ring is stuck. There we go.
Okay, anyway. Alright. We got lots to work on. Kinda, sorta. We'll get it done. We'll be back here in the morning-ish. I don't know. Whenever.
Whenever we feel like it.
Pretty much. Okay. Are you excited yet?
I'm ready to be out of my work clothes.
Yeah. I'm ready for pajamas. Okay. Kenzie's gonna help me with my makeup this morning because I don't know what I'm doing. It's great.
Are you gonna take what you did off?
Why?
Put primer on. You should put a little bit of moisturizer on before you did it. Fudge! Oh my god, such a good save. You know how expensive that was?
Yeah, it was very expensive.
It's like over $40 just for this little thing. I'm like,
I was with you.
yeah, I'm just saying. So if that would have spilled, muy malo. That means very bad.
Yeah. Painted my nails last night. They look awful. Don't look too close. It's very hard to do. I don't paint my nails that often.
I can't even. You were like asking me to paint your nails, and I was like thinking, I was like, I can't even tell me the last. I can't even tell the last time I painted my own nails. It's like I don't think I could paint anybody else's because I've been going to get them done for someone.
Painting somebody else's is different than painting your own.
I mean, not really, because I've always painted my nails.
I don't even know if I need any of these brushes. I'll just pull them out.
Is that even a question, sister? Yes, you need all the brushes.
Why? I mean, I don't know. I don't. I've done my makeup before, but not like how you do it. This is all that I have.
Is that all the foundation you're putting on?
Do I need more?
Did you put more on and then we use the brush to blend it in?
No.
Yeah, you should put a little more on.
Okay. I'll go do that. We're here. This thing is a mirror. I'll just use this. sun is shining.
Are you recording?
Yes.
I was singing.
Too bad. I haven't recorded since I was doing my makeup. It felt like I needed to do an update. My wig is kind of flat, but ta-da! It won't floof today for some reason, like it would before. I don't know why. I mean, it kind of is there, but when we get there, I'm gonna have to like get out of the car and shake it. Bring it to life somehow. Because it's just not, I don't know, it's not doing what it should be, but whatever. It's fine. We've already been to Walmart and Dollar Tree to get whatever else it was that we needed. We also made a stop at Taco Bell because that's our thing, and I was hungry. We are on our way to the convention center now. Yay! We have to finish setting up before 2 o'clock, and it's 12:30 now, so yay. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
We'll probably have like an hour.
Yeah. Too bad Hannah's not gonna be here today.
Maybe we can go around and look at some tables before like anybody gets in there.
Yeah. So that'd be fun. I want to kind of see like what else is there. We tried to do that yesterday before we left, but not that many people were set up yet, so yeah, that's fine. Anyway, that's what's going on.
Trying to turn down the copyrighted music.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
No. We haven't updated in a while. I don't even know what time it is. It's 5:44. We've been here for almost 4 hours. That's crazy. Obviously the wig had to come off, and so did the contacts. Unfortunately, they just weren't working out today.
7 and then 10 to 7 and 10 to 5.
Write that down somewhere. Okay.
7. We close at 7.
Yep.
All right.
There you go.
Bye.
I'm just gonna
My arm's getting tired.
sorry, I don't want to vlog.
I do.
There's nothing to say.
Okay, we've been sitting here for a while. I've made $1.
That's it.
That's it.
I've not made anything.
That's it. $1. But we've had a lot of people come through and say that they like my artwork, they like her tails and her bandanas, so that's nice. And then we both got up to walk around, but we didn't really make it very far. Honestly, this place is massive, and because we're vendors, we get so easily sidetracked talking to other vendors about vending. It's
I
been,
never thought would be a problem.
I know, right? So yeah, it's also weirdly like it gets really hot and then really cold and then really hot in here again, and it's annoying.
Yeah, I feel like they keep opening a door or something. Like I physically feel a breeze.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, today has been so slow. Like all the vendors are complaining how slow it's been today. And I mean, it has been slow, but it's also Friday, and I already expected it to be kind of like this. Tomorrow is the big day. So there's that. We're doing Doki Doki tomorrow, right?
Yep.
We're doing Doki Doki tomorrow.
I think I heard you the first time.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do the same makeup thing I did today. I don't know. We'll see. What time do we need to be here? Probably really early. I just realized.
It opens at 10.
Yeah, we gotta be here early tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to get up super early because I gotta get Christiana.
Gross.
Yeah, Mom's gonna meet me halfway, so I only have to drive 45 minutes.
Still. That's still kind of rough.
Yep. 45 minutes there, about 30 back, and then like 15 down. I think. Give or take, maybe 10 minutes now.
And we're supposed to stay out till midnight to see this drag show. There's a drag show tonight. But I'm really tired. You see the bags under my eyes? Probably not because of my glasses. I'm so tired. I'm crashing really hard right now.
Okay, is this better?
Yes.
Over the
Yeah.
Because every time I say that, they're like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, they go over the college.
Yes. Okay. Just thought we would do some updates
That's what
because
this little hole is for. Irreversible.
woo!
You just gotta get the hair off of the one side before you reverse it.
Yeah.
Trust me, been there. My cat is very hairy.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. The small ones fit cats. Just so you know.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fun stuff. Just thought we would update because it's been a while. We'll probably update again the next couple of hours. We'll see. Hello. I am back in the dorm. So after the last update, nothing else really exciting happened. I made a total of $4 just off of doing dollar doodles. Natasha didn't sell anything, but a lot of people were interested in the stuff that she had, so that's good. I just took a bath, washed off all the makeup, you know, all that good stuff. But I'm packing up a bag. I'm going to go over to Natasha's. I want to just go ahead and update now because I wasn't sure if Natasha would be up to doing an update. She was just telling me how, like, she's just so worn out, and I don't blame her. And it's weird, like, we didn't even do anything today, but, like, my head hurts, my hips, like, ache. I think it's just from sitting for too long. But, yeah, so that was uncomfortable. It still is. But, you know, whatever. I get it. I get if she's tired. Tomorrow is going to be a crazy long day. Being Saturday, it's going to be a lot busier. Don't know if we're actually going to sell more. That would be great if we did. But because it's Saturday, there's just going to be a lot more people. So hopefully things are a little better tomorrow. Gosh, I am absolutely drained. And I've already decided that whenever it is that I head out, I'm going to have to stop and get me a coffee to wake me up in the morning. Because I don't know how well I'm going to sleep tonight. Probably not well at all, honestly. Yeah, so the plan for tomorrow is that we have to drive up separately. Natasha is going to go pick up her sister, Christiana. You've seen her before. She's been in a few videos. Christiana wanted to come up, see the con. So she's going to go pick her up and then show up at the con. So I have to, I have to be there, on time. So I have to wake up at least by 8 o'clock, like no later than 8. If I wake up later than that, then there's just no way that I would get there in time. I have to be there before 10. It's already 9 o'clock now, which isn't that late, but I am absolutely worn out, and I need to take some medicine for this headache and my sore hips. I also have to fix Yuri's wig, because as you have seen in the past, Yuri's wig is an absolute nightmare to deal with, especially if I haven't, well, no, just in general, it's a nightmare. So I have to, like, sit through and condition it and brush it and, all that good stuff for 3 hours and then go to bed and hopefully get some kind of sleep going. I still have sugar scrub in my hair. That's nice. I don't know. It's not really that I'm stressed out anymore. It's just more like, I'm not going to get any sleep, and that is what bothers me. But whatever. As long as I leave by 9, like start heading my way out there by 9 o'clock, give or take a few minutes, like, then we're golden. We're fine. I don't expect there to be like a ridiculous amount of traffic right off the bat, like people wanting to buy whatever. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how this is all gonna go. I'm still excited. I mean, I am. It's a completely different experience than ever just going to a con. Like, actually sitting up a table and sitting there is completely different. And we even, today took a couple turns, like, to get up, move around, and actually, like, walk, because we had been sitting for so long. And, I went to look at some of the tables, but I did not make it very far, and my hips just were not having it. I don't know what the deal is. I think it was because we were sitting in the same spot for so long with, like, no real movement that my body was just like, no, we're not walking, we're not standing, we're not sitting, find something else to do. But it's whatever. We'll figure it out. I'll make sure to pack some extra medicine for me, just in case if I get more headaches and all that. I think the headaches are also coming on because of the contacts that I was wearing earlier. You might have noticed, but I was wearing purple contacts to go with the Kokichi look. I had to take them out. I think I mentioned this earlier. I had to take them out earlier because they were drying my eyes out. It was uncomfortable, and they were like really blurry for some reason. But I think like wearing them and moving them around in the solution will help, because I'm gonna wear them again tomorrow for Yuri. But I'll bring my glasses and everything again, because, you know, who knows. My eyeballs might just be like, nope, not this weekend, sorry. I mean, I don't know. I don't really feel disappointed yet. I think because I wasn't really sure what... Hold on. I wasn't really sure what to expect, so I don't like... I'm a little disappointed in that nobody bought anything aside from like the $2 doodles, but there were people who liked what they saw, so, and several people took cards. That was something else, so, you know, so that's cool. I may or may not sell something by the end of this weekend. I really hope I sell at least one print, honestly, just one, because it was expensive to get those printed, and I mean, there will always be other cons that I can try to sell them at, or even, you know, sell them online through my Instagram and all that. Like, those are options, but I spent all this money for this weekend, you know, so it'd be disappointing if I didn't sell at least one. I mean, who knows? We'll see. We still got 2 more days, so it's fine. I really want to go over to Natasha's just to, like, hang out, see her, whatever, but I'm also kind of like, God, I'm so tired. I don't want to go anywhere, but I don't want to sleep in here by myself, because it's, like, really weirdly creepy in the dorm when you're by yourself. Like, you suddenly are aware of all of the noises in the building, and it's uncomfortable. But, whatever. Anyway. So that was day 1 of Conapalooza 2018. First time we'd ever run a table. It wasn't that bad. We were stressing out pretty bad about it for a while, but, I mean, once we actually sat down and did it, you know, it was okay. So, you know, hopefully tomorrow will go better. Hopefully Sunday will go better, and this whole weekend will be great. I'm also hungry, but that's okay because I have leftovers in the fridge, so we're good. Alright, that's it for day 1. I can't believe it's already over. Oh, good night. Good morning. It's day 2 of Conapalooza. It is 8:19 a.m. I actually woke up at 7:45. I don't know how much sleep I actually got. I didn't go to sleep until after midnight. Also, I went to stay the night with Joseph instead of Natasha. The last time I had updated for yesterday, like just after that, Natasha texted me and she was like, I'm already in bed, and I'm like, well, get out of bed because I still got stuff to do. And then she was like, you know, you don't have to come over if you don't want to. And I was like, okay, I won't then, because I already had most of a bag packed, but I still had a lot of stuff left to pack, and then, you know, I didn't want to like forget anything. It was best if I just didn't. And then, you know, Joseph swoops in and is like, hey, you want to stay the night with me? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, because I don't want to be in this creepy dorm by myself. So, now here we are. He got me a coffee this morning. I really appreciate it, because I was going to go stop and get myself one anyway, just to kind of help. I mean, and coffee doesn't even really help me that much, but I just thought have something hot to drink in the morning that had like a ton of sugar in it would do me some good. Saying that out loud, I think it's just going to make me sick later, but whatever. Alright, so I gotta do my makeup this morning. I'm not doing what I did yesterday fully. I won't be doing all of the eyeshadow. I thought about doing a light layer of purple eyeshadow, but I don't know. And my skin is like, it's not dried out. It feels really soft, but like there's places where there's just patches of dead dry skin, and I'm just like, this was not here yesterday. What is happening? But I think it's because of the face wash that I used. I don't even know if Natasha's awake yet. I haven't heard from her. I think she's going to go pick up Christiana around 9. So she gets to sleep in a little bit more. I'm so tired. I am not with it. And I vaguely remember, very, very, very vaguely remember Joseph waking me up in the middle of the night. Or maybe I woke myself up. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But he was there. And I was dreaming about Conapalooza. I couldn't tell you what about it. Something about the table. That's all I remember. And I just remember, like, saying something about it, and then he was, like, nudging me, and was, like, I can't remember if he was, like, laughing, or if he was just, like, chuckling, like, confused chuckle, you know? And I remember him asking me, like, what are you talking about? And my brain could not process what was going on at all. And I just remember, like, rolling over and saying something about, I just can't, or something like that. And he was like, just can't what? And I said, that's it. I just can't. That's all I said. And he was like, what? And I said something about setting up the table. And then I was like, but I don't need to worry about that. And I passed right back out again. That's all I remember actually saying. I don't know. I cannot remember the context for that. I mean, I'm assuming that, like, I was still kind of, like, in dream mode, because that has happened before, where I'm just, like, speaking out of the dream, you know? So that was weird. This con is haunting me already, and it's only day 2. I'm so tired, and this camera needs to charge, because I didn't charge it last night. It's got half a battery life left. My coffee's getting cold. I'm wasting time sitting here, honestly. It's already 8:30. I'm supposed to leave in 30 minutes. That's not gonna happen. We'll make this work. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I realized I have to put on my wig once I get there, because I can't drive with the Yuri wig on. It's too long and obstructive to my view. So that's fun. Can you sync, please? Where's my sync button? The camera's like directly in my way. Sync. I got a bunch of music on here that needs to be synced. And I made a kid-friendly playlist of music. I didn't realize how much of my music was not kid-friendly. So I did that, especially for today, because Saturday's, you know, like, the really busy day. Everybody's out of school, off work, whatever. So I figured it might be a good idea to have a kid-friendly playlist. But also, we're going to be listening to Doki Doki music, because, you know, that's our thing. She better bring those notebooks. Just remember, she has all the notebooks. Tasha does. Anyway, alright, I've rambled for too long. I'll be back shortly, and you guys can watch me put on my makeup and fail. Okay. Hello, welcome to my beauty channel. Okay, so first things first, because I'm blind as a bat, I gotta put in the contacts. Hopefully the purple contacts work with me today, because yesterday, for whatever reason, I was having problems. Plus, me being tired on top of it all does not help anything. Alright, here we go. Don't even know if you can see me. One thing I don't like about these contacts is how flimsy they are. Like, they're really thin, and I don't know how, because like they're prescription contacts, and I mean, I don't know, it might just be like that's how they make them, whatever. But my contacts are like thick and kind of stiff when I go to put them in, and these ones are like really thin and flimsy. So like, you know, putting solution in them to then put them in your eyeball sometimes is kind of rough. Am I there? Can you tell a difference? Okay, this isn't really the best angle, but it's what I could get. Let's see here. Alright, whatever. I need to get a towel to wipe my face off. Alright, and then Kenzie said something about moisturizing my face. So let's do that. I'm going to do this so wrong, and I'm going to cause my face to break out even more, but you know what? It's fine. Things I do for cosplay. See, and I don't wear makeup. Like, I mean, you've seen. I don't usually wear it. And when I do, it's usually just like either a little bit of eyeshadow and like some eyeliner, or even just some eyeliner. I don't really... the only times I ever wear makeup are for special occasions and cosplay. And mainly the reason for that is because for one, I'm cheap. Makeup is way too expensive for me to use it for any other reason, really. And ooh, I gotta do my hair. And because I think it's just a waste of time. That's just me, though. I mean, props to people who can actually like take the time to look good. I can't. I don't have the patience. My eyeballs are already trying to water up. That's great. You know, I don't know if I'm ever going to record myself doing my makeup ever again for this channel, because wow, I ramble for so freaking long. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool and you're part of a team. 17, 8 here. Ta-da! Am I pretty yet? Okay, I'm just gonna leave all my makeup out because, you know, whatever. Here we are. Okay, so I need to get dressed. Oh wait, where's my, I gotta spray this fancy stuff on my face so that my makeup stays on. Getting changed. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm all dressed. I'm ready to go. Oh, well, I think I'm ready. Let's see. I gotta brush my teeth, put this on, bring these. God! Okay, I'm gonna be getting there like just in time. Okay. I gotta bring the wig with me, all that good stuff. Okay. Alright.
Need to know where to go? Just go past the Starbucks, past the cafeteria, and downstairs. There will be security to help guide you. Once again, that is going to be in 15 minutes. For the world record, past the cafeteria, and then downstairs. 10 points to the Knoxville Blade Academy.
What is happening?
We're having a twin moment, so... Oh, we told each other... Oh my god, remember we were talking about if we're ever at a con, to communicate with each other, we have to download Minecraft Pocket Edition, and we can only talk to each other on that. That's how we find each other.
Using redstone.
Yeah. We can only communicate through a Minecraft server. Where you at, Justin?
I mean, you can do some complex stuff on Minecraft. Somebody once ordered a pizza.
What?
How do you... How?
I don't know. I wrote that somewhere.
No, we
How
can
did
talk
that
about
work?
Minecraft.
Okay, back in the dorm. Honestly, there wasn't too much to film today. now I'm just kind of updating you because, you know, we didn't really get to do a whole lot during the day. I know I showed like one shot of Hannah. That was right when she got there, and then I didn't shoot anything else after that, clearly. Being a vendor is a completely different experience. I think I already said that, but wow. Like, I understand now the difference it makes. Because when you're just sitting there for 9-10 hours, however long that was, like, it gets boring so quickly. And then, like, you can't leave because, you know, what if somebody wants to buy something? So you can't really go to panels or anything unless you can get somebody to cover your table. And, you know, like, that's kind of awkward. So, I don't know. Like, it's different. It is so different. And it's great. Like, I've met all kinds of really nice people. There was one guy, he hand makes wooden wands. And they're beautiful. But he came by and was like, you know, checking everybody out, saying hi, whatever. And, you know, he stopped by our table and he bought one of Natasha's bandanas. He was asking us, you know, how it was going, you know, don't be discouraged if business isn't all that great. He also told us that Conapalooza this year has been really slow just in general. Like, it's not nearly as big as what it used to be, which I find really interesting, especially since we've never been to Conapalooza. And granted, you know, we haven't been able to actually like get out and see the panels and like do stuff. It does seem kind of small. I was expecting it to be about as big as Fanboy, honestly, but it's not. It's like an in-between of Fanboy and Yamacon, but like Yamacon is a lot more energetic, and I feel like there's just a lot more going on, even though this is also a 24-hour con. So, I don't know, it's so weird. And then, like, our neighbors, you know, were, like, really nice to us, that, you know, asking us, making sure that we're good, and vice versa, you know, like, we're talking to them. But it's such a different experience. And, like, I'm so used to walking around so much and, like, running around and doing whatever, and now that I'm just, like, sitting in a chair for 7+ hours, like, my hips ache, which is really weird. I've never had that happen. Like, my hips ache, my back hurts, and then, like, weirdly it all goes down into my feet, and for some reason my feet ache even though I haven't been on them, so whatever. I don't know. This whole thing's been weird. But I totally get why these vendors get so tired. Because, like, it's not even like a whole lot is going on. It's just the boredom of sitting there doing nothing for hours. It just wears on you. And it's completely different than actually like visiting a con and doing stuff. Like, there you actually get physically tired from just running around and looking at everything. Here you just, like, it destroys your brain. Seriously. I don't know. It's so weird. And I'm glad that we're having this experience. I really am. It's been an expensive experience, but it's been very worthwhile. I've learned a lot. It's very cool to see the whole other side of this convention, like how it really is to be a vendor. And I've had so many of them like come up to me and tell me all these tips and tricks and like fun ways I could display my art in the future if I wanted to. And some of them have told me like look for cheaper cons to start at, you know, so that way you're not so much out of pocket going into it. And then if you've already got a stock, well then you're good to go. So you're not already spending a whole lot, and you're already, you know, you're already like a step ahead, you know. And I think I might try to look into that. I don't even know what's going on, like when any of these cons are happening, or where, because, I mean, I feel like there's a lot of local cons, but they all happen around the same time, and then like there's just this huge gap in between each one. So I don't know. This one just worked out because conveniently it was right at my school's fall break, thank God. So after tomorrow I will have 2 days off of school that I can spend working on assignments and resting after all of this. But also it gives me the opportunity to not have to stress out about too many assignments and all that. I mean, I do have an assignment that I need to do that I haven't done, that I kind of forgot to do, that's due tomorrow. But, I mean, you know, whatever. It's due online, and I think I have until like 11:30 at night tomorrow to get it done, so it's whatever. Thought about doing that tonight, before going to bed. It's already 10 o'clock. Sorry I'm like rambling. There's just so much that I feel like I need to get off my chest. I wish that I could get some more of like Natasha's point of view of all of this. Maybe tomorrow when we're driving up, because I think I'm driving everybody tomorrow. You know, maybe I can get her to talk a little bit with you guys, because she hasn't really talked much at all, and she really hasn't hardly talked much to me. But she might be more willing to talk about today, because today was a little more successful. She was able to sell some more of her bandanas, so that was cool. And I did sell one print. I can't remember if I mentioned that, but I sold one. And somebody commissioned me. Okay, they commissioned me. They were going to do a digital print, and I was like, okay, cool. And then he came back and was like, well, could I actually get it a physical print? Would that be too hard? And I was like, no, I get it done at Walmart. I'll have it to you tomorrow. No big deal. And it really wasn't. It was just that it took so long. Like, I got it at Walmart at like 8 o'clock. It was like 7:50 something. Did the order, whatever. It was supposed to be ready at like 8:50 something, you know, exactly an hour later, which, I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be exactly an hour later, but I had nothing else to do at Walmart. Like, there wasn't anything else that I needed. I was just there to get this printed, along with some other prints. I just figured I would go ahead and get some of my other artwork printed to have for display tomorrow, because who knows. But the printer was having some issues with the colors in some of my prints, and like, that took forever. Well, even like just getting them started on printing took forever. Like, the printers actually did not start printing my stuff until about, well, it was about an hour after I placed the order, and I'd already been like standing over there for that whole time, just waiting. Then they finally got it going. The colors got all weird on some of them, so they, you know, had to clean out the machine and start it over. So, yeah, I didn't get home until like 20 minutes ago. No. About 10 minutes ago. So, I'm tired. I'm so tired. But I'm excited. Tomorrow I get to cosplay as Kokichi. I've been looking forward to this. I just hope that my wig cooperates with me, because it did not on Friday, and that was kind of sad. I don't know how I'm going to do the makeup, and I don't know what time I need to get up. I want to go to bed early tonight, but I'm scared that that's not going to happen. Like, I was planning on already being in bed by now, but because the prints took so long, I'm put back like 2 hours. So I don't know. I still have to take a bath and wash all this makeup off. This eyeliner is going to be a pain in the butt to get off. I'm tired. I've been rambling. I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry that we haven't been recording, like, at all. It's just that it's not interesting. I mean, I hate to put it like that, but we're literally just sitting at this table for hours and nothing is happening. You know? It'd be different if, you know, we were actually there to be at the con, just to be there, instead of be vendors. Then we would actually have stuff to record. I might give the camera to Hannah. I don't think she would actually think to record anything, but who knows? Hannah will be there tomorrow. I really miss her. We all miss each other. It's been rough. Everything's been rough. Alright. Tomorrow's a new day. Hopefully there's some new faces. Hopefully there's some returning faces that will actually buy stuff, because I've spent a lot of money on this. Now, I will say I accomplished my main goal of selling at least one print. I did that. And I'm very happy about it. But I wish I could sell more. But, you know, who knows? Like I said, tomorrow's a new day. Who knows? It's the last day. And a lot of people were saying, especially the vendors, were saying that Sunday would be the best day, because that's when, because it's the last day, more people are willing to fork out the money to start buying stuff, because, you know, you might not ever see it again. So, there's that. There's that. Alright, well, I've wasted way too much time. I'm gonna take a bath, I'm gonna chill out. I won't worry about my assignment, but I will start packing up for tomorrow, so that way I'm good to go. And I'll try to actually get 8 hours of sleep, and I'm gonna try to eat breakfast tomorrow. So that way I'm not, like, dying throughout the day. Cons, like, I have the worst habit of not eating when I'm at a con, and part of it is because of, like, all the excitement of everything going on. Part of it is just because I don't want to take the time to sit down and eat, and that's not healthy. Don't do that, please. That's how you catch con crud. That's how you get sick. And it's not fun. Don't do that. I am going to be feeling this for like the next 3 weeks. So, don't do what I do. Actually eat throughout the day. And see, like, and the thing is, I packed snacks, but I just won't eat them. Something's wrong with me. Anyway, alright, I've rambled long enough. That was day 2 of Conapalooza 2018. I'm excited for tomorrow. I hope tomorrow's a good day. I really do. I really hope we make some money. I'm scared, but I'm excited. So we'll see. Good night. Okay. I did not mean for that to happen. Good morning. It is day 3 of Conapalooza. It's the last day. Dang, I can't believe it's already the last day. It's like 7:50 something. I've already got my Kokichi outfit on because I couldn't remember if it was hard to get on or not. In case, like, you know, I had all my makeup on and then had to, like, shed half of it off onto the collar or something, but I mean, whatever. It's on now. Waiting for my contacts to clean a little bit. I just put them in some fresh solution. I forgot to do that last night. I feel like my voice is like trying to escape me. I don't know. It's been a long weekend. I'm tired. But I feel like, I think right now I just feel tired because I had to wake up early. Because I don't usually wake up this early for anything. In fact, I don't even wake up for class this early. My classes aren't until like 1 in the afternoon. So there's that. I'll probably record my putting on makeup again, but I'll try not to talk so much this time because that is what makes it take forever and I don't have a lot of time. I haven't heard from Natasha. I don't know when she's getting up or anything. I mean, I'm excited for today just because, you know, Kokichi. I don't know, I don't feel as worn out as I did yesterday. I think I actually slept last night. I didn't get to sleep until about midnight, but I slept, so I feel okay. I just thought I'd update you on my sleeping situation. Well, I'll be back here in just a minute. You're gonna see me put on my makeup and see if I can remember how to do the eyeshadow. I'm probably gonna end up doing something else for Kokichi than what I did Friday, just because I cannot fully remember what Mackenzie and I did. So I might try just like play around and see what I come up with. I mean, because with Kokichi, he's kind of a dramatic character, so we'll play with it, see what happens. So see you in just a second. Alright. Put my contacts in. guess I'm done. I think that looks okay. Need to clean up a little bit, but yeah. I like it. Okay. Great. Awesome. Wow. Wow, I'm actually on time today, guys. It's almost 9. Yay! I need to bring this. Alright. I gotta finish packing up my bag with everything else that I need. And then I'll get a hold of Natasha, figure out what's going on, yada yada. May or may not start recording, who knows, but yeah. See you in a bit. Hi. Wow, so yeah, I heard that. I don't know if the camera heard it, but I heard it. So today has been awful. The whole weekend has apparently been awful. And it makes me sad.
Not the dragons.
I'm not sure why the guy across the table showed up.
Oh.
Honestly,
He was never there like the whole weekend.
I know.
Don't put away the dragons. Not the dragons.
Oh, the dragons. Ugh. It's so sad. Everything is sad. Ugh. Well, at least Mark was doing a live stream today, so we were entertained for a little bit, but today was sad. Everybody was in a bad mood because this weekend kind of wasn't all that fantastic, which makes me even more sad. But this was an experience. This was an experience, and it was an important experience. You know, so we learned some stuff. Good stuff. But everybody around us is packing up, and it's really, really sad.
Edit that out.
Edit what out?
Whatever the heck you just have me doing. I was really confused. No, Brianna. No, Brianna.
No.
Brianna.
Oh my gosh. We made some friends. We talked to some other vendors. This is a good time. Good stuff. Good stuff. You know.
You just act like I'm hitting you, please.
Why?
Alright, I'm gonna pee.
Fine. Leave me. Alright. I'm back in the dorm. The wig had to come off so I could drive. So I know I was shooting when people were starting to close down, and you know, like, that was pretty sad, but dang, like, people were closing down and there were still 30 minutes left, and it just made me sad. And then Natasha went and walked around and she was like, Brianna, I think it's time. There's literally nobody in here. And I don't know, it was just sad because I mean, I'm always sad on the last day of cons, you know, because I don't want the fun to end, but this particular con, you know, was different. And like, I'm not even sad for us. I mean, I am, because, like, you know, we didn't really do too hot, but I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting us to really sell anything, and I'm glad that we did. But like, everybody did bad. And there were, like, really, really good artists there. I really should have taken the camera around with me and, like, you know, scoped out the place, but I don't know, like, it just makes me sad that this con actually wasn't that great. A lot of the vendors were, you know, really disheartened by it, and I mean, like, I was too, but for a completely different reason. I mean, it was our first time, So we didn't really know any better. We didn't know what to expect. We don't know what a good con is and what a bad con is, you know? But yeah, like everybody around us did absolutely horrible. There were a lot of people who were looking at stuff and, you know, commenting and be like, you know, yeah, that's awesome, that's great. And then they just wouldn't buy anything. So I don't know, but I do definitely plan on doing it again. I don't know when, but I definitely want to do this again. I want to try again. I think if I expand my collection, then, you know, I'd be able to draw in even more people, have a better chance of trying to sell something. And I don't remember if I said this in another part, but there was one lady that I talked to on Friday, and she said that you really don't start seeing like a profit until like your third or fourth con, which is kind of nerve-wracking to think about, but also, I mean, I guess that makes sense, you know, because you don't know, every single con is different. Even if it's like Yamacon, every Yamacon is different. So, like, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that every con is different, and you never know. You never know what'll sell and what won't. I mean, I'm glad that we had this experience. It was good. I mean, it wasn't, like, good, but, like, it was good of us to have this experience and to know. And a lot of vendors came up to us afterwards and was like, you know, don't let this con ruin it for you. It's just this one just happened to be bad. You know, please keep making stuff and please try again. And, like that makes me want to cry. But, like, I really appreciate that. I really, really do, because it's hard. You know, all the vendors that were around us were like, you know, don't lose hope, you know, try again. There are good cons and there's bad ones, and you can't ever predict it. It's just, that's how it is. I don't know. I feel disappointed, but not because I didn't sell everything. I am satisfied that I even sold what I sold. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel as tired as I did yesterday, but I think it's because, like, we weren't there as long. I'm obviously still very tired regardless, but I don't feel as worn out as I did in the last couple of days. I feel sad. I mean, it's post-con depression for sure, but it's, like, for different reasons. I don't know, because usually it's like, oh, I'm gonna miss all the friends that I made, I'm gonna miss all the events that we saw, yada yada yada. And this time it was just more like, I wish that everybody did better. Like, I really wish that the con was bigger for everybody else's sakes. Because, I mean, like, there were people that I talked to that, like, that's their job. That is their full-time job, is making this stuff and going to cons and selling it. And it's awful when you hear that and then they don't sell anything. Like, it really breaks my heart to hear that kind of stuff. And I mean, you know, it's not like I can do much about that. Even if I did buy something, it's not like that would fix the entire problem, you know? And from some of them, like, I just genuinely couldn't buy anything. There are these people who make candles that I've purchased from before because their candles are freaking amazing, but we can't have candles here in the dorm. So I was kind of like, I mean, it'd be great to have when I go home, but where am I going to keep it until then? And it's just going to sit in here and, you know, whatever. But, like, I could buy from Etsy. And I told them that I would most definitely buy a couple of candles from them on Etsy because I love their stuff. Anyway, back to the point. I don't know. It's sad. It was just a sad con, honestly. Like, and we saw Hannah today. I don't know if I got any shots of her today, but she ran around and did some stuff, but I don't know. She didn't seem as energetic as usual to me. I don't know. Maybe that was just me. Everything about this con was weird and just sad, really. I don't know. I hate that this con wasn't as big as what everybody was expecting. I was honestly expecting it to be about as big as Fanboy. But, I mean, it's whatever. We got the experience. It was fun, for the most part. you know, got to hang out, got to meet people, got to talk to some like really nice people. And I'm really glad that like the vendors all support each other. Even if like there's a lot of competition, all of these like variety vendors are really nice. They all want to help each other out, and I really like that. And I really like that they were all, you know, coming and talking to us and was like, you know, don't get upset over this. This is just a bad con. There will be better ones, and to keep doing it. So I will. And Natasha has talked about making a lot more too, so that's good. We definitely have some plans for the future. Anyway, I think I've rambled long enough. I'm gonna get changed into some sweatpants and a sweatshirt because it's cold outside and it's rainy and it's time for comfy clothes. Not that this isn't comfortable, but you know, sweatpants is kind of nice. And then I've got some homework that I have to work on that's due in a few hours, so I'll work on that. Maybe go see Natasha. Try to get over my post-con depression by watching some YouTube or something, I guess. I don't know, but I'm glad that I had this experience. I really am. And I wish that I had recorded more. Honestly, as much as I had recorded of me like just doing my makeup and everything, I think all of this will just be compiled into one video, just talking about the weekend, since there wasn't like too much going on for me to record. I mean, we were just sitting there the whole time. But yeah. I talk way too much. I'm sorry. Alright, well, I'm gonna get changed. I'm sad that the con is over, but I'm also kind of glad that it is, because it was all just really depressing, honestly. It's time to get back to normal life. Good news is I don't have class tomorrow or Tuesday, so I can kind of relax and ease back into regular life again. That's it for Conapalooza 2018.